Creating enough room at strike is crucial for tour level ball striking. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to create it. Room at strike will cure so many ingredients that, let's face it, impact is an ugly area in the golf swing. And when you video it, how often you see chicken wing, legs giving way, standing up through strike, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, I don't want to look at my impact position because of all of the nastiness that's going on. When you then switch on the TV, and if you saw Matt Fitzpatrick, easy for me to say, Matt Fitzpatrick win in Dubai this weekend, you will have seen impact conditions where they're holding posture, the arms are long, the club is swinging, and they're hitting the golf ball to the target. And I am sure you question why you can't do it. Well, today I'm going to share with you exactly how to control that space down through strike that will allow you to hit shots very, very similar to the one that I just displayed there. To start with, we need to discuss setup. Setup is crucial. If you've got yourself a good grip, and you have got a good grip, those of you that are seasoned good golf coaching for subscribers, go check out this video up here. At address, we are looking to maintain balance. And I did a video with young Christos in the studio where he gets himself nicely into the heels of the feet so that we can see on the screen there, those balance lines between the top of the spine and the base of the spine are in check. Long have we been told to put the weight on the toes of our feet like we're a football player, but we're not, we're golfers. And we have a golf club that is trying to pull itself in this direction. It is trying to pull itself away from you. If you've not got enough force moving back in the opposite direction, you won't be able to hold your posture through strike, and therefore you won't be able to create enough room through strike. So let's talk about the foot pressure. The foot pressure at address. With the aid of these wedges, then you can find the link in the description below. It really gives you a good sensation to get yourself with some pressure into the heels of the feet. And so when you've now got the pressure into the heels of the feet, all of a sudden you can start to feel that you've got yourself in a place that you can fight back the pressure the golf club is going to place on you. This TheraBand clearly displays how the golf club is trying to pull itself away from you through strike. If you can get yourself a TheraBand, well, yes, you can, because you'll find the link for this TheraBand in the description below in this video. This pressure is the same that's being exerted on you through strike. So if you can get it pulled up against something in front of you, and all of a sudden, now these wedges make more sense. And as soon as you start to feel that dynamic pull that the golf club is trying to create, the last place you would want to stand is on the toes of your feet, because you're going to be toppling over. Utter garbage. Get yourself set more into the heels of the feet. And now all of a sudden you're going to really sense how the pressure into the heels of the feet are going to offset this force. It's crucial. Now what you want to do is move the wedges, one towards you on the left, your lead side, and one towards you on your trail side. Now all of a sudden what I want you to do is start to move the TheraBand in front of you, and as you're doing that, I now want you to feel your leg length increase. And as you're feeling this occur, all of a sudden we've given ourselves an opportunity to feel impact with our golf club. But not only that, you're starting to load your musculature that will have to be engaged down through strike. But of course we're not hitting the golf ball, but it allows you to start to change your dynamics. So the right leg is lengthening, my left leg is lengthening. All of a sudden, I'm feeling hip rotation, and the TheraBand is trying to pull me over. Now you can see that the hands are arcing in and in, which is exactly how we start to move the grip when we're playing a golf shot. So I'm going to get rid of the TheraBand. I'm now going to kick away those two wedges, and I'm now going to get myself back on the mat. Now what's happened is I've now activated the electricity in those muscles. So as soon as I stand on the mat, all of a sudden I can feel how I'm trying to sit back into the heels of my feet. Now as I start to move the grip underneath me, I can start to sense that I'm trying to sit back and oppose the pull that TheraBand is exerting on me away, which is going to start to pull me more in my posture, not only at address, but now down through strike. And I start to really sense how I'm trying to offset that pull out. I get the TheraBand again, I pull on it. You know, there's enough ranges in the world out there that have got stanchions in between. Get yourself your TheraBand, pull on it, activate that musculature to engage that hip rotation. Now all of a sudden I let go of the band, get my good grip, start making some swings, and I start to feel the pressure, start to feel myself more over the top of the golf ball. Just look at the lines that that's now starting to create. Now, what we've got here is more posture down through strike. And when we're in more posture down through strike, the grip starts to get lower to the floor. So as you start to sense this TheraBand encouraging you back into the heels of your feet, all of a sudden what we're looking for is now to see the kink I've created in my wrists here that allows the golf club to start to unload on a more horizontal pitch. Because when we lose a gap at strike and we stand up and we get this bunched up impact condition, that golf club is unloading more vertically, down towards the ground. So then when I get you more in posture, the first thing that you might end up doing is hitting it fat because you're more in posture, because you're used to unloading the club downwards, because you've been standing up, getting bunched up, and that's why your arms pull in. So it's really, really important that you see how that golf club, as I start to put more force into my heels, I get the pressure underneath my left shoulder and I get that golf club swinging more on the horizontal pitch. That will then allow me to not catch the ground and still stay in posture. Because it's crucial that we understand the hand track and the pressures through the grip that allows that golf club to still hit down, but not hit it fat. And that is the pressure in the lead wrist and the trail wrist that's allowing that club to swing more horizontally to the ground rather than so vertically to the ground. So again, let's get the TheraBand out. Let's pull on the band. You can see my wrist angles here that are allowing me to feel the pressure underneath my shoulders. It allows me to move the grip in and into the heels. I'm getting my hip rotation by leg length. Let's get rid of that. Back on the mat. Grip in hand. Think about the leg length. Think about the force that the TheraBand is imparting on me. And away we go. And if you apply that drill enough, you'll really start to match up the pressures through your feet, the loading of the shoulder, and how you start to unload that club shaft more akin to how you were set up at the start. Give that a try. If you've got any questions about any of that, drop it in the comments below. I will answer all of your questions. Are you tired of paying too much for your premium leather golf gloves? Head over to gxgolfgloves.com. These are gloves tried and trusted by elite amateurs and tour players alike. Enter my code GOODCOACHING to receive 10% off your next order. Go try them out. You won't be disappointed. And I think you'll agree. That, my friends, is good coaching.